What's up, bros? Welcome back to the Average Bros Take. We are here with some NFL topics, and we're ready to jump in. Boom.
We are back, Average Bros Take. I hope you boys were ready. This was the most exciting week of the year, Week 13 wrap up, and then we'll head into the Week 14. But we got the Cowboys, Baltimore, little extra football Tuesday night going on right now, and he just missed a fucking field goal. I got the Cowboys plus 10, so that field goal is fucking massive. I may have slipped in first half too, but I'm not going to talk about it. It's not posted. But let's go over this week, man. Did any of you guys watch the witching hour of this week's football? Because it was the best week for sure.
It didn't get me that bad. I was hiding this week. I only bet 5 games. I was lucky. Only 5.
Did you watch any games this week?
Dude, I didn't watch too many. I went golfing. I was golfing, played fucking 36 holes this week.
Ooh, I'm playing
Jesus.
36 holes next week.
Are you training for the Olympics?
Dude, I'm just like, it's just fucking fun, dude.
It really is. It's an addiction. I'm going out to Palm Springs in 2 weeks, and I'm playing 36 2 days in a row.
Nice.
So it's going to be an absolute fiend degenerate. I'm sure we'll be gambling and we'll be drinking. But anyways, let's get to it because holy shit, what an absolute crazy week. We're starting with the Browns. They deserve it. They are freaking unreal. They showed this week that they're the real deal. They're the real deal. It wasn't even as close as it says. It's 41-35, but I think they were up 37-3 or something, a half,
38.
38-7, was it?
It was 38-7.
Yeah, 37. So actually, like, on the flip side, they got outscored fucking, 28-3 in the second half. Let's not talk about that. But Baker, dude, man, if he can play like that, they're an actual contender. That's all we were missing the whole season. He played like a fucking champion. Let's go, man.
Threw 4 touchdowns.
Let's go.
Any interceptions?
None. He had a fucking perfect game. He couldn't have played better.
Did they take him out and put in a second string when they were up by that much? Like how?
No,
they never like pulled away to the point where it was comfortable. Really, the Browns should never put a second string in because it's never comfortable. It's never comfortable.
Those stats are the first half only. They kicked a field goal in the second half. So in one half, he threw for 304 touchdowns. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mike Vrabel made some changes and shut that shit down, but it wasn't enough. It was too late.
Just about damn near solidified the Browns' playoffs hopes. I think they're 93%, and if the Ravens somehow lose tonight, shit, that may go up a lot. But, I mean, the Browns are going into next week, which they play on Monday Night Football against the Ravens, 9-3, man. 9-3 on Monday Night Football. If they had fans in the stands, that city would be burnt down. It would be burned down. Look at Andy Dalton looking like the real deal.
Are they 10-3 now? No, they're 9-3 now.
9-3. 9-3.
There's 5 more weeks?
And they have the Giants and the Jets still to go. So if they don't solidify 11-3, then they're not as good as we think they are. But they should at least be 11-win team because they have them, and then they have the Ravens and the Steelers as the other two.
They'll beat the Ravens and the Jets.
The Giants are scary though.
The Giants are good.
The Giants are kind of good.
I told you guys they were the best 3-7 team ever.
Wait a second. But you know who has something to say about that? You know what? Like, I realized this week. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's
Andy Dalton looking like the real deal.
They don't want to cover. They don't want to cover this one. Who is that?
Oh, man, that's a sour note.
I think it's Ray Lewis.
Yeah, that's an Alabama product. I guarantee that
it's
guy.
Mosley, huh?
That guy played in the SEC.
Wait, did it hit the ground? They're looking a little hesitant, dude.
He's praying. Let's see.
No,
not even close. No, his elbow hit the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Touch the ground. Patrick Queen, that's LSU, right?
Yeah, LSU. He's a good ball player right there.
So on top, I'm glad you brought that up about them being the best 4-7 team or whatever, because the best shitty team I've ever seen is the Texans, bro. The Texans?
Oh, they're good too.
They're a great team, and they fucking blow it every week. Before we came on, I was just saying I had another horror story this week. They fumbled on the 1-yard line to cover, like a snap. I can't make this stuff up anymore, man.
They were on the 2-yard line. They could have just kicked a field goal, right? And you would have covered.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is over.
Yeah.
Like that's just so.
Oh, they have the anxiety lights too.
Yeah, they have what's it called? Seizure lights.
Seizure lights.
What are you putting your helmet on?
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys.
The Cowboys should hang it up for the rest of the year.
Andy Dalton doing Andy.
my
Look at
God.
Van Der
Van Der
Esch
Esch.
is a great player, but man, does he look stiff.
Yeah, he has cement blocks.
But all right, stay focused. Stay
Look at
focused.
that. Cement.
Stay focused. Do we want to talk about the Steelers a little bit too?
Yeah, fuck them.
Fraud.
Fuck them.
Crazy.
Fraud.
I don't know.
I mean, I just think that if anyone's surprised that they lost a game,
Oh, no.
that's kind of ridiculous. Like they're just so you said like the Texans were the best shitty team ever. Like Steelers might have been the best undefeated or the worst undefeated
yeah.
team ever.
Their offense looks terrible, and I mean, side note, good for Alex Smith, man. What a fucking
Yeah.
story, man. That
You see
guy,
his leg just fucking bleeding,
He's
got
gonna-
cleated.
Yeah.
I was like,
all
oh, he
nasty.
snapped his leg again.
Yeah.
I would like a fucking lot of blood.
I don't know why he keeps doing it to himself.
Yeah, he's
He really looks uncomfortable out there, though. Like, I know they won. He looks okay. They still look shitty.
He looks like a pirate walking on stilts.
He looks exactly.
With the wooden legs.
No, just one still, though.
The guy from Family Guy.
Dude, it looks uncomfortable, and the fact that I have a bad knee too makes me cringeworthy because I know you can tell mentally he's like, oh fuck. Even when he escapes out of the pocket, he's like so worried about getting hit that he can't look down the field.
Yeah, his leg he's leaning to one side at all times.
Alex Smith, his poor wife and kids. I would be like, Dad, please just fucking retire. We're millionaires. We live in a great house. You could probably get any sort of like contract with some sort of like production or
Marketing.
announcing.
Yeah.
Tony Romo, next Tony Romo. I mean, come on. Why don't
Yeah,
more
he's the
people
perfect
do
guy.
what Tony Romo does? Because a lot of quarterbacks, I mean, Tony Romo is probably like a special one, but a lot of quarterbacks can go do exactly what Tony Romo did. And
Yeah.
Because of what's his name? Who fucked it up? Jason Witten. He was just dog shit.
But he's a tight end. He only knows certain things. Quarterbacks know it all. Like they can go announce because they know everything the defense is going to do, and then they know everything the offense is going to do.
I hate when Troy Aikman's the announcer. I fucking hate listening to him. Now, John, listen here now. I'm going to the left here. Now, when I'm back in my heyday, Michael Irvin would run to the right.
Worst three is Troy Aikman, fucking Collinsworth,
Booger.
and Booger. Boogers.
Oh, my
Dude.
God.
Well, if
All
they
of
kick a
them.
field goal here, it will be 3 points.
they're
Thanks,
all
Booger.
bad. Every play-by-play announcer for sports that does nationally broadcasted games is just fucking bad.
Yeah, Joe Buck's horrible,
Oh,
too. I hate
God.
Joe Buck.
Like, and the thing that sucks is usually like what you see now is I don't know why like the media industries thought this was a good idea, but they just like, oh, you used to play, yeah, you'll probably be a good announcer, and that is
Yeah.
just not true.
It's
They
the
won't-
easiest funnel into any job you want.
Yeah.
It's like if you just played a professional sport, it's like, oh, you can do whatever.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
you-
commentate figure skating.
Yeah, you want to be an actor? Sure.
They think they'll be likable. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Like, they think everybody would be excited to hear their voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait to see Andy Dalton behind the mic.
Oh, fuck that. No. I liked when they had Trent Dilfer. He was good. The ex-Ravens, the bald guy.
Yeah, what he fell off the face of the earth. Now he just does like the camps, I think.
He probably got kicked out for some sexual harassment, I bet. I could almost bet money
No.
on it. That's the only reason people disappear.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He looks like a good guy.
But
Who else is... You know who I'd listen to? Scott Van Pelt. If he was announcing games.
Yeah.
Ooh.
he's very snowflakey. You know, like
Mm.
he's just a soft human though, I've noticed. Like he's very falls into the he gets easily persuaded by the public opinion, I think.
Oh, yeah. Some of his commentary. But, like, when he's talking about
Yeah.
a game or a catch, it's always funny.
And not one way or another, not one side or another, like he's just whatever the public wants him to say, he'll say it. That's the only thing I don't like about him. But I mean, it's pretty impressive to have one guy do his own show every night, like
Dude,
in the
he's
main
killing
hours.
it. Yeah.
yeah, he's cool. He has all of his fucking auto tune like sound bites. I love that.
Who else is good? Dan Patrick. I love his show.
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee would... Oh, fuck.
He could
They'd
do
turn off
anything.
the air. They would have to turn it off.
He could do anything. Yeah, he needs his own rated R like HBO show.
X-rated
Yeah,
NFL.
like you can watch any NFL game on HBO if you pay for a package, and there's no rules.
I always wondered why they don't have that. Like, why Barstool wouldn't, like, show a game and then have their own commentator.
Yeah.
Like, have Dave commentating the game.
My guess
They
is
do
it's
in a way.
licensing.
Yeah, but they
on
do
a
it-
live.
Yeah, but they do it where, like, you're watching them
Yeah.
I would like it more if it's like this.
It's the copyright content.
Oh, it's illegal.
It's like the fact that this game's only supposed to be on Fox. So like, if Barstool's advertising it, then like the viewers are going into Barstool's video instead of to Fox.
Oh, and
that's
the
like the
NFL.
whole. That's kind of like the whole issue with like why Reddit shut down the streams for NBA.
That's why we.
You know,
That's
really?
why
Yeah.
we fucking get blacked out games and stuff.
Yeah. The TV deals
Pisses me off, dude.
Dude, it's
Yesterday I'm
crazy.
looking for the game. I'm like, it says it's on Fox. I turn it on. It's like Dr. Oz. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Dude?
Yeah.
The Steelers are on, and you're playing Dr. Oz. Hey, look at this.
Yeah, why do they do that shit? My Fox was like that the other day when the Rams were supposed to be on.
Dude, I mean, like, look at the Dodger games. The Dodger games haven't been on TV unless you have Time Warner Cable, and now I think you can get it with DirecTV because, like, Time Warner, I think, owns it. And before that, it was like it's been like 8, 9, maybe going on a decade since they've been on like just normal cable TV. But the one thing about like big market teams though is like they get lucky and they get put on the big networks a lot. But small teams and like they get like if you live in Milwaukee and you want to watch the freaking Bucks play, you can't.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that like when I always see like the morning game, it'll be like Titans Browns.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gets that channel? I never get that game.
Yeah, no.
That's why I have to buy the NFL package because I'm a Browns fan. It's fucking bullshit, dude.
Yeah. And
But
then
it's
and
always
then-
the same teams every week. If the
Yeah.
fucking Cowboys are playing, they're on. If
Yeah.
the Rams are not playing, they're most likely on.
and then we get whoever the Chargers are playing.
Green
Chargers
Bay's on a lot.
Yeah, and Chargers playing the
Yeah, it's
Bengals.
always the Chargers
Oh.
own channel 2, I think.
They own 125 slot.
Yeah.
They
They
own
only-
CBS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because like you get like teams like the Dodgers. I think when they signed their deal with Time Warner, it was like $1 billion contract.
Yeah, well, they made
You know?
all the fucking true Dodger fans had to go get
Oh,
Spectrum
they
the
got
next week.
and the thing that was
Or whatever
fucked.
Time
The
Warner.
thing that's fucked is like there's some places where you can't get Spectrum. You just can't. So like that's how it was when I was growing up. Like it was like until they switched it over and like until Spectrum grew a little bit more. Like we had Dish and you couldn't even get any of the other options.
Fucking Dish.
Actually, it was
dicks.
it was
Alright,
it
what
because
dicks at
Charter
Dish?
was it was Charter before Spectrum.
All right, we have gone down the fucking rabbit
Yeah,
hole. Let's
fuck
bounce
TV.
back.
We're streamers. We fucking steal
Let's
shit.
bounce. Yeah, that's what I did for the Tyson fight. I
Yeah.
fucking streamed that bitch.
Yeah,
But-
go to your girlfriend's dad's house.
I
He'll
want
buy
to
it.
talk about this. I'm itching, and it makes me feel good to talk about this. How bad Seattle is. The Seahawks are a bad team, dude.
Not
They're
good.
Remember when we talked about them at the beginning of the year? And we're like, oh, they're a good team because their
Contender.
offense is so good. And we knew their defense was bad. And we're like, oh, they're still really good because their offense will carry them. Well, their offense doesn't exist anymore. They've lost me more money than fucking Wayne Newton in the fucking stock market in 1980. It's been bad, man. They are a really bad team, and I hate them. I hate Russ, dude. He does not look like motivated. It's weird, man. That guy's like the most down to earth, like hard worker. I'm gonna work more hours than you, but then he's out in the field and it looks like he doesn't even fucking care anymore. It's very weird, man. They don't like to throw the ball to like an unstoppable force. He was doing too good, apparently.
Who, DK?
Yeah.
I think like Russ is a really good example of just a guy like it just shows you how quickly the mentality of like people who watch sports can be. Like at the beginning of the year, people are talking, "Oh my God, MVP! Like I can't believe this guy hasn't won an
Oh,
MVP.
yeah,
He's so
yeah.
fucking good. Like he's the best quarterback in MVP. You know." And
He
now
does
it's
not
like
deserve it.
just
Yeah.
shitty.
And you know what? He's fucking. It's a big trend in the NFL. He is a smart fucking player, and for some reason, these smart quarterbacks are taking sacks in the most unopportune times. Like, just throw the fucking ball away. But no, there's like 30 seconds in the half. You need a cover,
Yeah.
and he fucking takes a sack. I'm like, dude, just get rid of the fucking ball. Get up.
Give
Get
us the field goal.
Let's go. Yeah, so that was, it makes me feel good, dude. I've been blowing people up. We have someone in my group chat for fantasy, and I've been blowing him up because he's a Seattle fan. They always seem to be the cockiest douchebag Pete Carroll, just getting what he deserves.
Oh, fuck. I had the Giants plus 11.5, and I was happy the entire game.
I mean, you should have money
Like,
lined him.
I could have not been more happy. Like, that's a bet where you were watching and like 11.
Never was
I
gonna
got
lose.
11 points. Like
Yeah.
me, I'm watching this game. I got 11. They're gonna fucking win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
sure in hell they did.
yeah. The Seattle's team looks like shit.
You know what else cracked me up? Speaking of shitty teams,
Oh
how about
my
the
God.
Jets just purposely like losing the game? Like
What was that?
They said we're gonna.
They ran in Gage 8 on the last play. They fucking hit X. Yeah.
Fucking Madden.
Yeah.
They fucking. I've never seen anything like that. There was like 8 seconds left of the game, and they're on the 40-yard line. Hey, bro, just don't let them score a touchdown.
Did you see what happened?
No.
They blitzed everyone.
There was like 3 seconds left. The Raiders were at the 40-yard line, and
There was like 10 seconds
Derek-
left, but yeah.
Derek Carr won on a deep that throw right there. Like that.
They had to go
exact play
60
right now.
yards. They had to go 60 yards in 10 seconds. And the Jets' stupid-ass defense coordinator, who used to be with the Browns. Best part is he's probably like the most hateable guy. Most hateable guy. Like you see him, he's definitely
he got fired.
probably I don't even want to say it. He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy. And he I held back. He fucking blitzed everyone, man, and they just threw the ball over the touchdown. But you know what? All I thought in my head was they want Trevor Lawrence. They want Trevor Lawrence.
If you can't do it with Sam Darnold, I don't think you can do it with Trevor Lawrence.
right.
Like that.
I don't think that's the underlying issue there.
It's
right?
like it's not the quarterback.
That was a
It's
win-win
the
for
coach.
Adam Gase because he was like, hey, I can tell him to blitz the house.
And fire him.
And, yep, fire him. Number one, fire him. Number two, it doesn't make it look like I'm the worst coach. Like maybe the coaching staff around me sucks. Check
Yeah.
that box. And if I'm going to be around next year, I also get the best player in the draft. Oh, win-win. Win-win.
I mean,
Who knows?
They have to take him, right? Like
Oh, he's number
you,
one.
You cannot not
you can't
take him.
yeah.
If you're the number one pick, you don't have a quarterback, obviously.
Well, that's the thing is they in their head they do.
No, they've given up on him.
You think so?
They're leaving him like every week. He's like lining up, putting on extra pads and shit.
Let Sam Darnold go to fucking the Giants.
I like Danny Dimes over there. I would like
Danny
to see.
Dimes, but he didn't even like. Danny Dimes has never won a big game.
I would like to see the Rams get Sam Darnold.
Wow.
I would fucking like. I would trade.
That's
fucking
weird.
I would trade.
That's a weird comment.
Robert Woods and like a few
As a
other
backup
players.
quarterback,
No, as a starter.
dude.
Fuck Jared Goff.
Jared Goff's better, man.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Look
No.
at the resume. That's not.
Yeah.
Well, what resume? The like Sam Darnold on a absolutely dog shit Jets team for a year and a half.
Running
like,
for his
Okay.
life.
You have a guy who's literally gone to the Super Bowl.
Sure.
And he's also on a team that's doing well right now. They're not bad. They're fucking
But we're-
contenders.
they'd be
But
better
we're-
without him.
That's
Oh
Yeah.
my
God.
god.
how the fuck did he do that?
That wasn't even close.
Dude.
Did he do that?
Look
Did he
at
bet
this.
on the first half?
Are you sure the fucking Cowboys aren't going for Trevor Lawrence or what?
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh, there's our boy. Look, he's getting the mail.
You guys are gonna get to watch a bad beat. You guys are gonna get to watch a bad beat on
Oh my
live camera
God.
tonight. You're gonna see me fucking tear up and cry. Oh,
No, but the Rams' biggest problem on our entire team is Jared Goff.
Yeah, I
like
agree.
we would win.
You'd have
we-
3 more wins.
We'd have 3 more wins. right
no, the
Yeah.
the Rams' problem is the running game.
now. No, we can run the ball. Cam Akers can run the ball. It's him turning the ball over every chance he gets.
Cam Akers is your best running back. That is an issue.
He's a good running back.
He's not a fucking number one. Come on.
The NFL barely has number 1 running backs. Like, who's the number 1 running back on Baltimore? It's committee. There's 3 guys right here.
Yeah.
I mean, the only teams that really have number 1 running back, even the Browns have 2 guys that could tote the rock.
Yeah, they
You got
have two, but
Chubb and
they're
Kareem.
2 number 1 running backs.
Yeah, but Chubb wasn't always a number 1.
It's not 2 mediocre. Fucking someone hit him. Jesus, man.
You cannot bet
I
against.
can't watch this
you
shit.
cannot bet against Lamar Jackson.
I cannot watch this shit on live TV. I'm not even gonna be able to fucking do this podcast because this
Oh
fucking.
my
Look at their
God.
stupid patch on their fucking established 1960s.
Do we even want to
Cowboys.
talk about the Chargers? By the way, that was
Did you see him?
45-0 Chargers Patriots.
How does that
Yeah,
happen?
yeah. I saw Portnoy go like, "Oh, Patriots number 2 power." Shut the fuck up, dude.
No.
The Patriots suck.
The
He just does that to get under. His
I
skin.
know.
You don't
he
ever.
does. He's a
You
fucker.
can't ever get reaction. He knows they're not good.
That's false.
He knows they aren't good, but anytime they do something good, he's just a Patriots guy. He's only used to winning. And believe it or not, he knows they're not good, but he also thinks that there's a chance they can make a run at it. Because it is true, if Bill Belichick's the coach, they can have a chance, but I don't know. Do they have to win out? They have 5 losses or 6
I think
losses?
they're 6-6.
Yeah, so they're going to have to win
A
4
good
in a row.
amount of games.
At least 4 in a No, for sure 4 in a row, because the Browns are already 9-3. So that's one of the wild card spots, and then you have Tennessee and
You have the
Indianapolis with
Dolphins.
the other ones. You have the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have to because the AFC's too stacked. Yeah, if they were in the NFC, they could. So they're gonna have to win their division. They're gonna have to beat up on the Bills, or go 4-0 and then 10-6. They'll slip in there.
I think they won that game in typical Patriot way, though. Like, they didn't score a shitload of touchdowns on offense. They blocked the kick for a touchdown. They had a pick six. They
Yeah.
had a punt return.
But if
Like, they
that
had
wouldn't have
21
happened, they
points.
would have still won 24-0.
Oh, no, yeah. They dominated the game, but it was a total Patriots thing. Like, when does a team have 3 touchdowns from the other side of
You
the
know
ball?
the craziest thing? Sorry, not to interrupt, but the top receiver in that game was Keenan Allen with 48 yards out of both teams.
Oh, yeah. It was a defensive game. The Patriots just dominated.
I mean, you can make an argument that the best games the Chargers played all season are in the past. The ones that they've lost by like just a dick hair. Like that.
They're a good team.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know how they lost. Well,
Isn't
turnovers.
it the worst too with fantasy when like so I have Keenan Allen on my fantasy team
Oh, your week's done.
and yeah, I'm heading into the playoffs this week. Fucking scraped by to get into the playoffs this last week, but I have Keenan Allen, one of my best receivers on my team, and he's on a team that's so bad, you know he's not going to be trying anymore. You know he's not going to try anymore, so that takes away one of my best receivers going into the playoffs. That's the only thing about fantasy that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because you go in to these and you never know. Like it's either on you want like a guy on a team that is still vying for the playoffs.
Or
If you get like a Patrick Mahomes, then you get scared that he turns it off a little bit too early, or you get the opposite when a team's really bad and they turn it off too early.
Or you have like a rookie or somebody that wants to get a new contract on a shitty team, and they're just playing lights out because they know.
Oh my God, he got molested.
What the fuck was that?
Guys, you gotta fucking play defense, you dumbasses. Jesus,
I guess 15 yards is better than 6 fucking points. I don't
No,
know
it's not.
what
It's
the
like,
hell.
it's like a 30-yard, and he was never gonna catch that.
Oh my! They both did it.
Are the Cowboys all right?
No, they all
That
bet
doesn't
against
make
their
it.
fucking own team. Oh my gosh.
Are they laughing?
Hey, guy, you can't just and then look at he looks astonished that because he just sexually assaulted a man on the middle of the field that he got called for a penalty.
And how about Lamar just overthrowing it by 20 yards? There's
Yeah.
no way.
I mean, what the? You could literally arrest that defensive back for. Oh, here goes Dobbins.
Oh yeah. Good night. Yeah, you have no chance.
Oh.
Yeah.
it is.
No, I got the backdoor cover. Don't worry. Backdoor cover. Yeah, so that's this week in football. I don't even.
Oh,
There's not much
I
except
think
for
we
Josh.
should. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Jalen Hurts time.
Yeah.
Jalen
Carson
Hurts.
Wentz finally gets the fucking bench. Dude, okay, so like I just try to like keep up with as many sorts as possible to try to identify the most pathetic teams and fan bases in across all of them.
Oh shit.
And like the
That-
Knicks are up there, the Angels are up there, but like let me tell you, man, it's the fucking Eagles.
But
The
they had a
Eagles
good
number
team,
one.
but they won the Super Bowl. So
So it cancels out.
I think that just
Yeah,
New York,
I get it.
New York. Besides baseball, New York is the saddest thing
Oh,
ever
yeah.
because they are in the biggest market and everything except for baseball. They have. When's the last time the Knicks been good? Not since
Never.
I've been alive.
Never.
When's the last time the Jets have been good? Not since I've been alive. Giants. They had their years with Eli, but
The Giants
are they
have been-
even a New York team? Because
The
it's weird.
Giants-
They're like a New Jersey.
The Giants
Right?
have
Yeah, MetLife is on the other side of the bridge or some weird shit.
the
but-
Giants have won more recently than the Yankees though.
Yeah, they have 2.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the Yankees,
They're
do a
just a-
good,
I
good job
know.
of staying relevant.
Yeah,
every
they're
year.
like
They're
they
never
got the
bad,
They,
bad.
Yeah,
they have the
they're
most
in it.
championships. Yeah, of course.
They have too much money. That's the thing with baseball.
Oh
You can always buy yourself into contention.
Yeah. Jesus.
That was the most amount of work for 5 fucking yards I ever seen.
You guys could just get commentation of this game the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
This is-
So do we think Jalen Hurts is going to do something?
No.
I mean, he can't be. Like, my thing though is that like, and I think this is where the Eagles are at. It's like, I mean, he can't be worse, right? Like that's why they're starting him. Like he can't be worse, so might as well try something different.
And they are obviously still in contention because that division's so bad. But let me pull up the standings.
He's
real quick.
a poor man's Donovan McNabb.
I think he's going to shock a lot of people. I think he's a good leader. They're almost out of it. Yeah, they have to.
Nah.
They're gonna have to win 2, 3. Oh shit! Yeah, they're out of it. They're gonna have to win 3 of their last 4. So good for Jalen. Way to put him in a
Yeah,
winning
yeah.
situation. Oh, that's illegal formation.
And how many wins do they have right now? 3?
Yeah.
Watch them draft a quarterback. If they get a good one, like slips in the draft, they'll take somebody and then have a three guy battle and then still start Carson next year.
Yeah.
They'll fucking burn two guys.
That's a total Philadelphia move. That's Philadelphia sports at its finest right there.
And make Jalen Hurts start playing slot.
That's like, you see what they did with the Phillies this year? So the Phillies go out and they get Bryce Harper, obviously, right? And then like they tell him like, oh, we're gonna buy guys, we're gonna build around you, blah blah. This year offseason hits. Yeah, we don't have any money, so we're gonna let all those guys walk.
Who was that?
That's the Phillies. So just another Philadelphia move, you know. It's like, it's pathetic sports city.
That it just doesn't make any sense.
They try to play like they're a real one though too. Like, oh yeah, we're big market. Like, oh yeah, New York, LA. But no, dude, you guys.
Philly is not. Big
Philly
market.
is garbage.
Oh, no.
Dude.
What do you guys think about one more missed field goal from Big Justin Tucker?
I'd say it's a pretty good chance how
Under
this shit's
40.
been going. How far is he?
Oh, he's automatic.
I mean, he missed a 36 last time.
Yeah, but this is 35-yarder right down the cock. All right, 7. So we need a touchdown, field goal here.
Okay, I'm cheering for a field goal.
We need a field goal here. So we'll kind of touch up. We'll save the picks for DJ's corner, but we got some good games. New England Rams. That's going to be a good one on Thursday. Ravens Browns will be a good one on Monday night.
Oh yeah.
We got, dude, this is going to be a good week. Chiefs Dolphins. We'll answer a lot of questions. And of the shitbag teams, I think that the Houston-Chicago game is going to be a good game.
I think Pittsburgh
Houston.
loses again.
Houston will dominate Chicago.
Chicago's
Chicago's spiraling.
But Chicago's defense is so good. It's like who can I compare them to? Who has another really good defense but no offense?
Indianapolis
And Washington.
and Washington and the Giants
Yeah,
and the Rams.
Giants, dude. Tell me how fucking
Rams.
good with the Giants. How good of a pickup was the safety from Michigan? Peppers.
Jabril Peppers. Oh, he's a
Dude.
beast.
That's what the Browns gave up for OBJ. Now looking back, it's like we need a safety, and we don't even have OBJ. So,
And all you needed was Donovan People-Jones.
Mhm.
He's fucking
And-
better than OBJ.
dude, Hollywood Higgins.
Who is
that guy, Rashad Higgins, number 81 or 82. He every time he scores, he like grabs it, and then everyone slides in and does the cameras and takes pictures. The guy he took over for OBJ, technically, and then he alternates with Donovan's Peoples-Jones. Dude, what an athlete! That guy has been unreal. He's been with the Browns. He rejected a bunch of contract offers because he wanted to come back to the Browns. Have you ever heard that?
No,
That doesn't sound real.
and I wouldn't do that.
Has that ever happened? But look he looks like a fucking prophet right now. He's getting a starting job on a 9-3 team and exposing defenses, exposing them.
Yeah, if he gets paid next year, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, he will. Whether it's from the Browns or someone else, he's getting a lot of good PT right now.
Perfect pickup for the Jets next year with Trevor Lawrence.
All right, biggest
A.
playoff
Got you a big market wide receiver.
implications for this next week is the Colts versus Raiders.
Raiders are gonna lose. Raiders are on a fucking downward spiral too.
The team that
I can't
if they would have lost
believe-
this week, they would have been done.
I cannot believe I gave up 7 points. I
think
after
everyone
watching them
did.
get dominated by Atlanta, like why did that leave my brain? Like why did I go, oh Jets, oh Raiders, easy? Like why did I?
You know what
delete
would be
that?
the
'Cause the
easiest?
Jets haven't won a game in 2 years.
Look at Andy Dalton's arms
Man,
to Lamar's.
who's got cuter arms?
Jesus, dude, they have fucking cannons on Andy Dalton. He guys that worked out since ever. Yeah,
He's
but
got
you know what would
linemen.
be a good way for picking our bets is if we follow a bunch of those betting websites or whatever that try to sell their bets. They'll post like their guaranteed locks of the week.
Mm-hmm.
If you take them, they almost always line up. And if you take the opposite pick of all those, you will go 100% every week. It's like the Raiders. I don't know if of a person that was betting against the Raiders, just bet against the Raiders, and you would have won. It's the same thing with Seahawks. You took it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Washington?
Somehow I saw it. Like you just look at it sometimes and you go, oh, that's no
and
brainer.
you have a soft spot for the Giants.
Yeah, I bet him the last 2 weeks.
Is that your team?
No, I'm Rams, baby. Diehard Rams
Well,
fan
your
right
dad's
here.
still a Giants guy.
Yeah. No, we rode with them. We rode with Big Eli. Many days cussing the TV out at 12 years old. Many days.
Nothing's changed.
No, because Jared Goff is him reincarnated. I swear to God, it's the same guy.
Do we have any hot topics on the NFL? Is there anything crazy going on?
I just said Pittsburgh loses this week. They get into the playoffs. They lose first round. Boom.
What happened to Ezekiel Elliott?
His team's bad.
That hole was, you could have drove a truck through it.
He got a
and
first down.
He would hit the hole, fucking run two guys over, slam the ball, do the eating thing.
Well, he looks like two Ezekiel Elliott's.
Yeah, he looks.
He's fucking looks like Ezekiel Elliott ate Ezekiel Elliott, and now he's like those Stackham creatures. Like there's two of them now.
He hurdled.
He doesn't want to be there.
No. That's what it looked like when he
Yeah,
was running the
yeah.
rock right now. Like I don't.
You know what's
I don't
going on
want
in
this smoke.
Ezekiel Elliott's head? I'll go in his head. Oh, I can't wait to play video games tonight. I can't wait to put the mic on. That's Ezekiel. Get out of bounds, you dummy. Yeah, no, Ezekiel Elliott's checked out. That guy, he's like OBJ. They just want to be professional streamers now. They're like, shit, I picked the wrong sport. You mean I have to get beat up when I could have just been really good at COD?
I just don't get how he went from being so dominant like 2 years ago to now it just looks like a bowl of jelly.
Well, didn't he get paid?
Yeah, he got.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right. That's
He's
why
also
people
a
don't pay
running
backs.
He's also a running back in like his 5th year, which is typically when they fall off.
Yeah.
He looks like Arian Foster.
Yeah, never pay a running back. Rule number 1.
Dude,
Don't pay
running
running
backs
backs.
sick. Like, you just get one, you let him be good for 3 years. Oh, timeout. Get down. Timeout.
I think that's why like I have the disconnect from football so much, is
They
because I
don't
just
stick
feel
around,
like yeah, you can like unless your favorite player is a fucking quarterback, your dude's out of the league in 6 years.
So if you watch college, that makes it better for you.
Yeah.
'Cause you've already been watching him dominate
Yeah.
for 3 or 4 years, and then
That's
you're like,
it. That's true.
oh yeah. So you get like 7 years. With
I'm
him.
glad you brought that up, though,
Yeah.
because we have so many good young quarterbacks, and those are the one guys that are going to stick around for a long time. Like,
yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is the greatest football player we'll ever watch. There may be someone down the road that will come and be better. He's the best quarterback to date that we will ever see in the NFL.
He's got to get more rings.
No, I know that's part of it, but I mean, 1 ring in 3 years.
Oh, that's amazing.
Great start, right? And he's looking like he's going for 2 and maybe 3. Everyone's young on his team. His team's stacked. Tyreek Hill, by the way, is the best receiver I've ever seen. No one can guard him.
The fastest man alive.
No one can guard him.
He can't
He's
even
open
guard
every
himself.
time. Every time, it's sick. I have him on fantasy team. Every time, timeout. Every time they throw the ball deep, I don't even know who he threw it to. I'm like, Tyreek Hill, here we go. And he's wide open. He's wide open. He's getting really disrespectful with the backflips in the end zone.
That was
Have
the
you seen
sickest
him?
thing I
No,
saw.
that's
That
what-
was
that's what I'm
beautiful.
talking about.
That was
Dude,
beautiful. I
he's
love it.
stopping at the 1 yard line. He's now done it 3 times this year. He stops at the 1 yard line. He looks back. That's how bad he burnt the DB. He can stop and look back. He'll stop and then he backflips into the end zone. And for some reason, the refs
It's
called a
disgusting.
penalty this time. And you could tell they're like, can we call that? Like, is it? And then I'm freaking out because he's on my fantasy team. I'm like, fuck, is that like before the touchdown? So they're going to like take it back 15 yards from the spot of the foul. So I was freaking out. But yeah, he's getting super disrespectful, which he can.
Have you seen his gloves he has with the peace sign? So he kept getting flagged for, he would be burning everybody and running like, peace out, later, slow bitch.
Oh, so he put the picture on his
So he
phone?
put it on his hand. It's
Oh
on the
my
glove. It's the
God.
sickest fucking thing.
That's big dick move.
That is
Dude, I'm
baller.
so into it. I wish that when I grew up playing sports, that just being like that cocky asshole whenever you did something right, and like you could you were allowed to shove it down the other person's throat and just be like, yeah, fuck you, bat flip it.
Football's the
Yeah.
one thing though that you can, like baseball, you can't really because
Yeah.
you're not right next to them, except for bat flips, yeah. But like basketball, same thing. Like
There's like your pitcher, like you
It's-
strike him out and just scream at him. Ah!
Bauer does
Football,
that shit, dude.
Football people do that though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
on the field.
Yeah, football's the one
Definitely,
thing.
yeah.
Like you talk so much shit throughout the
whole
game,
game.
dude. The whole. Did you see Baker a couple weeks ago? He lined up. What is going on?
The whole entire football game, you're talking shit,
Yeah.
and then people are gunning for you.
A couple
Like,
weeks ago,
they're trying
Baker
to take you out.
Baker Mayfield lined up and like he got under the center, and when he got under, they were playing a shitty team. I think who were they playing? Oh, Jacksonville. And he got under, and they were just about ready to win the game. And when he gets under, they shift the lineman,
Oh, I saw it.
and he said like,
That's
"Oh,
cute."
that's cute as fuck."
Yeah.
Just screamed it out. He's like loud mic'd on the TV screen. That was legendary.
He's always been like that though. Even when he was in college, Kansas didn't shake his hand before the game. So the whole fucking game, he's like grabbing his nuts on the sideline, throwing touchdowns, looking at him like this, fucking jerking off. It was all over ESPN. Like, how can you draft this guy? He's so immature. He was doing all that.
That's
shit.
a PI. In what
He's
planet?
into it. He must have the first half. What do you have in the first half?
I don't have the first half.
Oh,
Why?
you got the first half.
And that's a fucking roughing the pass. No, I won't call that because I don't like those calls. But that is PI on any planet.
Oh yeah.
Again,
You go to jail for less than that.
Jesus, man. I'm
Did he
telling
take
you, you can't.
Oh, he took a shot. Mm.
Bring in
Is that
Danucci.
not? I mean, leave the helmet.
Bring in the Nucci.
Bring in Poochie.
Time for a pizza.
All right, let me just get something straight before they do this. There is no reason to kick the football right now. Oh, they just called the final timeout. Now you got to kick the fucking football, you fat man.
What do you have? -4, +4? What do you have? +3.5.
I have +9 for the game. That's all I have. I'm worried about the game, dude. This is not looking good, man. This is definitely not what I wanted at half.
If you think getting 3 points here is going to help you in the second half,
I'll take any points. You know how many fucking times in the last couple of weeks I've lost by 1 point?
unless 14 gets knocked the fuck out and Dak starts
If
playing
something
with
happened right now where I got a safety, I would be happy.
if Dak comes back in right now, you might cover. That's about the only fucking chance
With
you
his
have.
scooter.
Yeah, he
He is-
on the little wheel with his knee up. Yeah, because Andy Dalton ain't getting shit done tonight.
He looks decent, man. He probably has 200 yards passing. But
Let's see what this. Let's see what this.
Disaster.
They're doing the timeout game. Oh, you called one? We're gonna use ours now.
All right, any more hot topics
No.
besides yeah, I think that's it. This will be an interesting week, but man, last week was a good one. Let's just pray for the cover. Pray for the cover. You guys will probably see my reaction if we're here long enough. So, I think that's all for the NFL, baby. Boom.
Thanks for giving us a listen, bros. Smash that like button. Subscribe to never miss a podcast of the Average Bros. And with that, good night and good gambling.